baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. That one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And here is Nolan Jones. That one missing inside. Williams, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Strike two.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
One ball, two strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
Strike.
2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starter, Ryan Feltner. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Stephen Kwan. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And that's a strike. Hard hit left side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky. And that's what this game is all about. Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Jose Ramirez, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it.
I'm moving like a fireball, flash in your universe.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Thomas pulls it down, and there's one away.
Batting 6, second baseman
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Close, but
that's
called
the
a ball. 2-2.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two down, base is empty. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1. Strike 2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Feltner back to work. The changeup missing. 1-0. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and there's 1 down.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Now it's the DH, David Fry. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, catcher
Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot.
And that is that. The Guardians go down in order, and it remains 1-0. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jake Jacob Stallings now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Santana, two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a curve misses outside. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs. Inside, just missed. There's the strike, 3-1. That's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Doyle off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is that. The Rockies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. In the air, right side. Reaches, but can't haul it in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that one in the air, center field. Doyle gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Up the middle, Tovar. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the slider just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Bounce to Santana. Takes it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Here's Michael Tolia. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside corner for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. Williams winds and deals. Foul ball there. Tolia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Estrada stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Not even close there, and the count is 2-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Towards first. 2 outs. And that's downstairs. Full count now. Out to short. Rocchio throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rockies 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4. And now here is Stephen Kwan. Kwan, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jones flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting first baseman, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And fouled off. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Man at second.
No, that's a ball.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Look at me, I am a boss. I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I choose. Got nothing to lose. I make decisions. I'll be on top, never lose.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Hunter
33.
Gaddis.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's going to be Owen Miller. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball
1 ball,
1.
no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
2-2.
Got him. That's out number 2. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Feltner back to work. That one outside, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Austin.
Austin Hedges now. In the air, left field. Jones makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over.
Hey, hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Brent Doyle.
Ball 1 there. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one is upstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one hit to first. Santana takes it to the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Tovar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Rocchio. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Michael Toglia, 1 for 2. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 1 and the Guardians nothing. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. Freeman having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Center field. Doyle sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The shortstop.
Next to hit, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hilliard tracks it down for the out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rockies 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Cantillo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Thairo Estrada. Cantillo, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Owen Miller.
So now here's the DH, Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He swings and fouls one off.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And delivers outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2-2.
To third, Ramirez. To first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fastball for a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley up and throwing. Gilbreth warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side, Estrada. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. They still trail 1-0.
Now Pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Guardians.
new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Sam
31.
Hentges.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Jump through and steady shot.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take your bait.
And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. This to third, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting left
So in now for
Nolan
Colorado,
Jones.
Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
1-0.
That's inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure
2-0.
situations.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it remains 2-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Hilliard on second. Stallings over at first with one away. High fly ball, right field. 2 away down. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
No strike.
And that drops in for a strike. And he takes one right on the black. And a count 1-2.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Slider misses outside.
This is a really good feeling for a
Strike.
hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He's got it, and that's the third out. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Scott Alexander, the left-hander, up and throwing. Castillo getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle has this one sized up, brings it in for the 3rd out. The left-hander on now, Tim Herron. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Now here is Michael Tolia. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Splits the plate, and 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th. 1 down. Owen Miller now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Estrada stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Inside. And a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He will score. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hilliard, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And misses inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's the strike. Right side, Brennan brings it in, and there are 2 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. And a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rockies 3 and the Guardians nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Scott Alexander.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Freeman forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Man at first, nobody out. And now, Brian Rocchio. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play? So it's their last chance in this one. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.